Growing mushrooms indoors is a rewarding experience. It's not just about the end product, but the entire journey of nurturing these fascinating organisms. It connects you to the fascinating world of fungi, a kingdom of life that is often overlooked, but incredibly vital to our ecosystem. With a little care, you can enjoy fresh, homegrown mushrooms year-round. Imagine the satisfaction of picking your own mushrooms for a delicious meal, knowing exactly how they were grown. But successful mushroom cultivation relies heavily on creating the perfect environment. This means paying attention to details that might seem minor but are crucial for the health of your mushrooms. Just like plants, mushrooms have specific needs for optimal growth. They require the right balance of moisture, temperature, and light to thrive. Indoor cultivation offers a controlled setting to meet these needs. You can adjust the environment to suit the specific requirements of different mushroom species. In this guide, we'll explore the essential elements of a thriving indoor mushroom patch. From choosing the right substrate to setting up your grow space, we'll cover it all. From humidity and temperature to fresh air and light, each factor plays a crucial role. Maintaining the right humidity levels is essential, as mushrooms need a moist environment to grow. By understanding and replicating these conditions, you'll be well on your way to harvesting your own delicious and nutritious mushrooms. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced grower, the joy of indoor mushroom cultivation is a journey worth embarking on. Mushrooms are not plants. They don't contain chlorophyll. This means they can't produce their own food through photosynthesis. Instead, they rely on absorbing nutrients from their surroundings. This makes their environment absolutely critical. Humidity is crucial for mushroom growth. Mushrooms are mostly water. They absorb moisture from the air. Low humidity can cause them to dry out and stop growing. Temperature is another critical factor. Most edible mushrooms prefer cooler temperatures. Extreme heat can be detrimental. Fresh air is also important for healthy mushroom growth. Proper ventilation helps prevent stagnant air and the buildup of harmful gases. The mushroom life cycle has 3 main stages: incubation, pinning, and fruiting. Each of these stages is crucial for the successful cultivation of mushrooms and requires specific conditions to thrive. Each stage requires slightly different environmental conditions. Understanding these needs is essential for anyone looking to grow mushrooms, whether on a small scale or commercially. During incubation, the mycelium, which is the root-like structure of the mushroom, grows and colonizes the substrate. This is a critical phase where the foundation for mushroom growth is established. This stage typically requires higher humidity and a slightly warmer temperature. The environment must be carefully controlled to ensure the mycelium can spread effectively throughout the substrate. Once the substrate is fully colonized, the mushrooms enter the pinning stage. This transition marks the beginning of visible mushroom growth. Tiny mushroom formations, known as pins, begin to appear. These pins are the first signs of the mushrooms that will eventually mature. At this point, humidity should remain high, while the temperature should be lowered slightly. This change in conditions helps to stimulate the development of the pins into full-grown mushrooms. Finally, during the fruiting stage, the mushrooms develop and mature. This is the stage where the mushrooms grow to their full size and are ready for harvest. Maintaining high humidity and consistent airflow are crucial during this time. Proper airflow ensures that the mushrooms receive enough oxygen, while high humidity prevents them from drying out, leading to a successful harvest. Choosing the right growing space is the first step in creating the ideal environment for your mushrooms. A dark, humid, and well-ventilated area is ideal. A basement, closet, or even a space under the sink can work well. Temperature and humidity control are crucial for success. A humidifier or misting system can help maintain optimal humidity levels. A heater or cooling fan can regulate temperature. Fresh air exchange is also essential. Ensure adequate ventilation by installing a small fan or creating an air intake and exhaust system. While mushrooms don't need light for photosynthesis, some indirect light can be beneficial. Maintaining the ideal environment. Once you've set up your grow space, It's important to maintain the optimal environment. This involves a few simple daily tasks. First, check and adjust the humidity levels as needed. Mist the mushrooms and the growing environment regularly, ensuring the substrate remains moist but not waterlogged. Next, monitor the temperature and adjust your heating or cooling system accordingly. Proper ventilation is crucial. Run your ventilation system for a few minutes each day to exchange fresh air. Troubleshooting common issues. Even with the best preparation, you may encounter common issues like slow growth, contamination, or fruiting problems. These can often be addressed by adjusting the environmental conditions. If mushroom growth is slow, check the temperature and humidity levels. Ensure the substrate is moist but not too wet. Contamination is a common problem. It's usually caused by poor hygiene or improper sterilization techniques. Always sterilize your substrate and work in a clean environment. If your mushrooms are not fruiting, check the humidity and ventilation. A drop in humidity or poor air circulation can hinder fruiting. Section 7. Harvesting your bounty. Harvesting your homegrown mushrooms is a rewarding experience. Knowing when to harvest depends on the species. Generally, mushrooms are ready when the caps fully open and the edges slightly upturn. To harvest, gently twist and pull the mushroom from the substrate. This minimizes damage to the mycelium, allowing for future flushes. After harvesting, clean your mushrooms with a damp cloth. Store them in a paper bag in the refrigerator. Conclusion. A world of fungi awaits. The journey into the world of fungi is both fascinating and rewarding. Creating the perfect environment is the key to successful indoor mushroom cultivation. This involves understanding the specific needs of each mushroom species you wish to grow. By controlling factors like humidity, temperature, fresh air, and light, you provide the ideal conditions for your mushrooms to thrive. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in the growth and health of your fungi. Remember to monitor and adjust these factors regularly, especially during different growth stages. The needs of your mushrooms can change as they grow, so staying vigilant is essential. Don't be afraid to experiment and learn from your experiences. Each attempt provides valuable insights that can help you improve your cultivation techniques. Each mushroom species has its own preferences. Some may require more humidity, while others might need specific temperature ranges to flourish. With careful observation and adjustments, you'll be amazed by the bounty of your indoor mushroom garden. The joy of harvesting your own mushrooms is unparalleled. So, embrace the fascinating world of fungi and embark on your own mushroom growing adventure today. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced grower, there's always something new to learn and discover in the realm of fungi. Happy growing!